Hey guys, what is up? It's Unstoppable with my first video with audio recorded. Excuse the birds in the background. Today I have a special treat for you guys. Yesterday I just won the CCGS Day 6 qualifier. Um, I played a lot. I played a lot of pro players in that bracket, so I ended up only having two losses the entire tournament, and one of them was a disconnect. So I'm gonna go over some of the replays and show you the decks I played. So here, this is my troll deck to cover up my profile. So anyway, first I was up against Animal 907944, and then I played Rob Stark, who is a really good player. He's in Fresno Finest, and he's had 249,000 cards won. Yeah, I beat him 2-0, and Mini Paul Maverick, Gumbo, 21 Savage, SF Franco. SF Franco is a really good player as well, 5,500 in Phoenix Sports. Yeah, I guess he just unlocked the Night Witch. Yeah, 2-0 as well. And Colton W83 2-0. So Colton W83 is a pro player. He's 236,000 cards won. I'm pretty sure he got like $10,000 or something like that in the King's Cup. So let's go ahead and watch this replay. He had a really good counter deck, but I still managed to pull off the victory. So lots of people say that Lava Balloon doesn't take skill. I would disagree. You can see here that he has a counter deck, and if I play Lava Hound and Balloon, like, I mean, some people just say like all you need to do is put the Lava Hound and then you put the Balloon behind it. It's not really true in this matchup. I don't think I played the Balloon behind the Lava Hound even once. I always went opposite lane with the Lava Hound and with the Balloon, knowing that he would play Executioner. I'm knowing that his only air counter was Executioner. So here you see he lightning my Lava Hound and Loon. So this puts me up by a ton of elixir, allowing me to pump up again and defend this Executioner pretty well. I'm gonna slow it down now. So here again, I play a Lava Hound again. I'm being pretty aggressive with the Lava Hound. It's not double elixir, and I'm already starting some pretty big pushes. So you see again, he has Executioner. So if I play Balloon in the same lane, it would definitely die to his Ice Spirit and Tornado. So here he's forced to use his Lightning on my Mega Minion and then Tornado my Balloon away, allowing me to pump up again and build up my Elixir lead. Those minions played by me were a pretty big mistake. They pretty much just died. The Executioner retargeted onto them after he killed the Lava Hound. So I got some insane value there. Now I just pump up again. And now, since I played Goblin Game to counter his Hog twice, I'm definitely not going to use Goblin Game to counter his Hog after he plays his Log, like this. So there I go, I put the Goblin Game to counter the Hog, and we had the Lava Hound, and now we're up by a ton of elixir, just like usual. So we have the Mega Minion there again, hoping that he will use either his Tornado on that side. So unfortunately, I don't have Lightning, so I can't really kill his Executioner. So once again, I played the Balloon on the other side, forcing him to Lightning that. And he's in a really good position right now. His Tornado and Executioner combo is just really strong against my Lava Hound. So once again, I don't play my Goblin Game. I let him log first, waste his log, and then I play minions. But now he's getting so much damage. All he needs is like one Hog Swing and a Lightning to kill me off. So now I have to pressure the other side really hard, and he's going to try to cycle to his Tornado, I believe. So there he goes. He has to log nothing and then Tornado it away. And I zap here, thinking I could get off get a Balloon hit. And then I cycle as fast as I can to my Fireball, and that's game over right there. It was really close game. The Hog, if the Hog had like 0.5 more seconds, it would have gotten hit off. So yeah, that was the first game against Colton W83. And since he's been playing this deck for a while in the tourney now, I knew he would play it again, and I decided to try to counter deck him with Expo. I have a slightly better matchup. If I was smart, I probably would have played Splash NATO with Bowler. So here we go. I'm a pretty good Expo player, if I do say so myself. I know Valkyrie is his last counter to my Expo, so I mean I knew he only had two counters to my Expo, which was Executioner and Executioner, Hog, and Valkyrie. Actually, that's three counters. Yeah, so I have to wait until he plays his Valkyrie in the back. Okay, there he goes with the hog. He lightning that. Well played by him. So here I go and pressure him with my Expo and Knight, knowing he has to spend Elixir on the Valkyrie, and then he has to play like an Executioner or E-Wiz to counter that, and now Expo's on the tower, and that's pretty bad for him. Now I'm just going to cycle to another Expo and play really aggressively. So here I go with Ice Spirit Skeletons, which would do like 500 damage or so if it's ignored. Bad Knight by me. The Executioner is not in tower range, but I'm being pretty aggressive with the Expo now. And I placed my E-Wiz out of lightning range, I believe. I mean, out of lightning range if he tries to lightning the Expo and the tower. So, yeah, he just can't really counter my Expo, and he has to spend so much elixir. He's never able to get a good offensive. So I play Skeletons to counter the E-Wiz, and then I once again use an Expo. Expo is just all about continuously placing Expos. You know, and now at this point, I think I'm just going to try to cycle him out with fireballs. Yeah, there you go. Knowing that he can't really come through on offense against my Inferno Tower. And I'm not sure what I do here. Oh yeah, so I place a... yeah, he lightnings that. Well played, but I have an E-Wiz. And once again, I go for an Expo. But now it's double elixir, so I'm actually able to counter his... I'm able to counter his pushes, but I'm getting so many logs onto the tower that it's just slowly chipping down. And at this point, I pretty much know that I just had to fireball him out. Yeah, so I think I'm just going to start fireballing him out. Yeah, so I think 2 more fireballs ends it. I placed my Inferno in a bad position. He knows that his hog can bypass that, but he missed his lightning again. And there I go, I lightning tower log, and I cycle as fast as I can to another fireball, and that's game over. So good game against Colton W83. I tried to counter deck him. I mean, in the first game I didn't know that he would run that deck again, so if I was smart I probably wouldn't have played Lava Loon. But the second game I counter decked him. I could have counter decked even further by using like Splash NATO with Bowler. Then he wouldn't have like gotten us. He wouldn't have even reached my tower if I was using that. So next I was playing Cool Beans, who is another underrated player. He's currently in Alpha Esports, doing pretty well. Wow, everyone's running Night Witch, huh? I haven't tried out the challenge yet. I've been pretty busy after winning the tournament yesterday. So in the first deck, he counter decks me, Executioner, Tornado. In the second game, he uses Giant, Bowler. I think he was thinking that I would play Expo, and I played a deck that he actually counter decked because he had both Bowler and Lightning for my 3 Musketeers. But somehow I managed to win. Let's go ahead and hop into this. So I used Goblin Gang, and that was a bad Tornado by him. It pulled all the Goblins closer to the Giant and killed the Giant faster. And now he does a really bad Lightning here, and that pretty much it almost cost him the game, but not really. He's able to come back due to his like Bowler. He has Bowler, and he barely takes any damage from this push. He played this really well, and he even gets some more damage onto my tower. But all in all, I'm also chipping him down slightly, and I'm getting a huge elixir advantage. Now, great lightning by him. He manages to hit everything, so I give him a well played there. Right now, it's really tough for me to come through both his Bowler and his lightning. So yeah, this is really tough. I use the Ice Spirit just in case the Mega Minion will get any hits off, and I know that he does not have lightning and cycle, so I go ahead and put down 3 Musketeers, and I attack the other lane. So I'm not sure about that lightning. The Battle Ram kind of tanked the lightning and allowed my Musketeer to get another hit off, and once again I know he doesn't have lightning and cycle, so I go ahead and split 3 Musketeers again. I'm being really aggressive with my pumps. Hazard CR was streaming this, and he was like, man, this guy pumps way too much. Yeah, I don't know why. I just like pumping. I feel like every time you pump, it's like a guaranteed 2 elixir advantage. And that was a bad battle run by me, easily taken out by him. And then I placed 3 Musketeer in the middle. Yeah, this was kind of poor gameplay by me. I still managed to win because of my huge elixir advantage, but yeah, I shouldn't have. For instance, I shouldn't have placed the two musketeers in the bowler lane. Um, and he played this all really well. Even though like I was building up this huge elixir advantage, and yeah, but the thing is he couldn't get through either with his giant push. Yeah, once again, a great lightning by him. I keep giving him lightning value. But unfortunately, this is where my battleground connects, and that's pretty much good game. That's in log range. 3 logs will do it now, and I just cycle logs and take them out. So yeah, you can see here that like I'm letting nothing get through. I think I played the end pretty well. Some pretty good defense. He couldn't get through at all, and yeah, that was a good game. So yeah, one more log and that's game over. So the mind games are pretty insane throughout this whole tournament. Like I was really trying to predict what Cool Beans would play, and I knew that I was pretty sure that he would play this Executioner deck again because he's been playing this throughout almost the whole tournament. So I play Expo and take him out here. I think he was expecting me to play Expo to counter his deck in the second game. Yeah, so like I said, so much thinking to do in this matchup. So he has a really bad starting hand, so he doesn't play a thing. I think that's why he's probably crying. He has nothing to play. So I also don't have much to play. I don't want to show him anything. So I place a knight in the back and he has to log. Otherwise I get like a free knight on the board and that would be really bad for him. And here I'm just going to go ahead and I think I support the knight with the E-Wizard. And yeah, the thing with graveyard decks is often you get really bad starting hands. Yeah, so he had a pretty bad starting hand there. So I decided to expo opposite lane knowing that he has absolutely nothing for it. And I play a really good Ice Spirit right here. It doesn't die to the Executioner, and it doesn't let the Executioner lock onto my E-Wizard. So I'm giving him the crying face, try to make him feel that. Yeah, and he plays he plays Skeletons on the opposite lane. That was I think it was a mistake by him. He should have played them onto the Expo or something. Take out the Expo faster. As you can see, the Expo got so much damage, and it's pretty much game over. He has nothing for my Expo, despite Valkyrie and Executioner, and those are pretty easily taken out by me. Yeah, he has, like, if he had Hog Rider, it would be a little bit harder for me, I guess. But all in all, I think my deck counters him pretty well, so I was able to win this matchup. So I played Expo there, and I tried to put a... Yeah, I should have logged earlier here. That was pretty poorly played by me, and yeah, but I still pretty much take out the tower. So yeah, so this game he pretty much just couldn't come through on offense, and he was forced to constantly defend my Expo. As you can see here, I'm probably gonna place another Expo. Oh no, I think I counter his Valkyrie with my Inferno Tower, if I remember. Yeah. And he gives me so much Inferno Tower value by allowing me to kill both the Valkyrie and the Executioner. As you can see here. He places the Executioner right behind. And I give him the angry face. So, yeah. Yeah, he can't come through on offense, so it's game over. I placed my Expo into the poison, but that was okay. It was game over anyway. So I think he tries to make the Expo go into the tornado here, but yeah, the Expo is going to take out the tower and nothing much he can do. I'm going to speed it up by 2 because, yeah, pretty much nothing left for him to do. He tries to graveyard the other lane, but that's game over. Alright, now moving on to the last series of the match, I was against Kennen. And the funny thing about Kennen is like the first time I met Kennen was in the Grand Challenge, and he was from Reddit Alpha. I recognized the clan, but I didn't recognize the player, so I was like, wow. But he leaves in the middle of the match, and because he had something to do, and that gave me a free Grand Challenge. And at that time, I was like really low in trophies. I was probably like 3,500, 4,000 or so, and yeah, I was really grateful for that win. And then like I think I added him on Facebook. He has a huge like Facebook base or something, like probably like a few thousand friends, and yeah, I mean I was a really unknown player still. And then the funny thing is, like 2 or 3 days ago in one of the CCGS brackets, in the early bracket I matched up with Kennen and I lost to him. I won the first game and then I lost 2 games in a row to him, and now we meet up in the finals once again. So that was really funny. And as you can see in this matchup, this was a really sad matchup. I'm just gonna speed it up by 4x. I got counter decked, and he had Expo. I had 3 Musketeers, but I played pretty well. I continually pumped up, and I didn't allow him to I didn't allow him to make any good expo pushes. So like the more like pretty much I just keep pumping up, and yeah. So look how many times I pump up. You'll see it's pretty funny. Hold on, let's go to 2x speed. So now knowing that he placed a useless expo there, if I don't play anything, I won't give him any value. So I just try to cycle to another pump. I log the tower. I just cycle to another pump, and yeah, he tries to switch lanes, but that's not going to do anything. I have like the battle ram and the knight to stop his pushes, so yeah, that takes him out. That always takes out the expo, and yeah, this is pretty much just going to go into deep overtime. He gets a good fireball off there. Activating the king tower doesn't do much against the expo deck, so anyway, like there's nothing I can do against a defensive expo. Defensive expo just kills my pushes too easily. If I had like fireball, I could cycle fireballs and take him out, but yeah. So here it's pretty clear that it's gonna be a draw, but let's look over here. So I'm gonna speed it up to 2x, and all right, here we go. 1. I'll speed it up to 1 for now, and somewhere around here I lose connection, and you'll see that it's pretty obvious that I lose connection. I had a hold on, let's see. Okay, so I give him another good fireball value. It doesn't matter. I'm just up too much in elixir right now, so I think I pump up here once more, and yeah, so I pump up here once more. I think I try to make him commit to the other lane, but I just pump up again, and look how much elixir I have here. I have 5 elixir, 6 elixir when he drops that expo, but it locks on because and look, I have 10 elixir already, and suddenly I get connection back. I think I turned off the Wi-Fi, turned on mobile because our Wi-Fi crashed, and that's game over. And that was really sad. Yeah, and unfortunately, Kenan said that he would still take the win. Even though it was pretty obvious that I lost connection there, but I managed to come back and win 2-0. I mean 2-1. So here you go. I knew he was gonna. I was pretty sure he was gonna play Expo again. I think. So I decided to go with the giant deck, and I played this giant I played this giant deck once in that 1K tournament and got first place. So started pretty passively with Mega Minions in the back, and so he's playing Expo again, and there we go. I have a great giant, and look how much now he's down in elixir now. He's down in like 4 elixir or so. So unfortunately I don't have anything I can place. I want to cycle to my pump, so I place down my collector here. He does a good fireball, and I'm free to drop my Mega Minion in the back again. And this was a really risky play by me. I shouldn't have gone giant graveyard, because the thing is he could just defend this and then place an expo down, because now he's up in elixir. But if he placed an expo down here, I probably would have lost the game. So you see, he doesn't place an expo down here. Yeah, I have to now cycle to another giant, and I end up being able to do that. So I get a pretty good log there, and yeah, so now I'm free to I can just defend this and place another giant down. It's too bad the expo keeps locking on, but that Mega Minion helps out a lot in cleaning up that expo. And right now he's just not able to out-cycle me. I'm always able to cycle back, and he tries to switch lanes, but this time I managed to get my giant in front, and that always helps so much in keeping the Inferno. And in this position, I know he's down in a lot of elixir. He's down in around 8 elixir right now, so I go ahead and put down an elixir collector, and he misses a fireball, and that costs him the game, I guess. I mean, some people call it karma. I don't know. I lost connection the first round, and look how much damage I get off there. I was pretty patient with the graveyard. I tried to keep my giant always for the expo, so yeah, and pretty much good game. He can't do anything. I can always cycle back to another one, and here he tries to switch lanes again. I'm not going to commit to the other lane. I'm just going to let the giant tank that from this side of the arena. And yeah, so this was really well played by me in my opinion. So all I need to do is poison cycle him out now. And yeah, that's pretty much game over. So play another giant, and that's a good game. This Ice Spirit just shows how skilled Kenan is, and he predicted my E-Wiz, but yeah, that was too late. The graveyard took out the tower. And here was the last matchup. It's kind of hilarious. So he runs this Lava Hound Rocket deck, and this was This was a deck that the previous player won the like day 4 or something. I think it was day 4, and he won it with this deck. And this deck is crazy. And I think the reason was because he thought I would run Expo. So, and I knew that I was pretty sure that he was gonna run this deck. So, and I knew that he had nothing for my minions. So I used both minions and minion horde, and this was just like a complete wipeout for him. He couldn't do a thing. And the funny thing is, we both don't have pump in our hand. So that was fortunate. If he had pump in his hand, he might have won. Yeah. So both of us don't have pumps in our hand, and this just goes on for. This just goes on until double elixir. We play nothing. Hazard was streaming, and it was pretty hilarious. Yeah. So I go ahead and I'm just spamming emotes, trying to play mind games with him, and yeah. So this was pretty insane. Like, I had to predict what he was gonna play. So here we go, double elixir time, and I'm gonna slow it back down to 1x. So here we go, double elixir. So remember, this is a $3,000 game. The winner of this is guaranteed to get $3,000, get a free trip to LA. And I haven't decided if I'm gonna go or not. I'm definitely invited to go, and I might have another commitment, and I'll definitely try to get out of it. So now, knowing that he does not have arrows in this deck, I use mini horde, and he has nothing, absolutely nothing for it. Look at his log. If he had arrows in it, he actually has a chance. But good rocket by him. He played that really well. And right here, I made a mistake. I should have dropped minions earlier, but he gets a ton of damage, all the way down to almost the 1000s. So well played by him. But here I have a pump down. That was a really aggressive pump by me and pretty risky, knowing that there are only 20 seconds left. But guess what? My Lava Hound and Balloon are in front, are closer. And he misplays his Balloon, and his Balloon flies in front of the King Tower. I mean, in front of the Lava Hound. And that cost him the game. That pretty much cost him the game, but he also had nothing for my minion horde, so yeah, and there's no way he can win. And yeah, this was crazy. This was a $3,000 game, and yeah, that was a good game. I was really hyped. I actually entered the tourney just for fun, and I ended up winning the whole thing, and yeah, so that was incredible. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Watch out soon for a Night Witch episode. Haven't used my free entry yet, but I will do that soon. I'm talking with Nova and hoping to get sponsored by them soon. And thanks for watching. See you later.